Hello, and welcome to the video of my progress of becoming the man my future family will depend on. This series originally was going to be a on YouTube and on Instagram series, but the first video got copyrighted because I used copyrighted music in the very first video and immediately deleted the footage afterwards, so I didn't have the chance to redo it and repost it on YouTube. So, this is my second chance at it. Other than having to redo day one, looking back, for me personally, seeing how far I've grown. And I've grown a lot. I hope you enjoy this video.
This will be day one of doing everything it takes to be the man my family in the future needs. Since this is my first day, I wanted to make my room a clean one to get me motivated to work, so I just did my laundry today and cleaned my desk. Then I scripted a video that has been in the recording hell known as my hard drive for months. I want to make this a series, so if you want to see where I end up, follow my account and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mostly wanted to do this series for one reason and one reason only. And it's because every time I scroll on Instagram, I keep crying at the motivational content I see on there. And I wanted to stop that. So that's why I decided to do this. The first video is not well edited, but the rest will. I just didn't know that you couldn't transfer lots of files over to Windows, which sucks and means I need to put a goofy background and need to show them the clips to fit the voiceover. I cut the day short so I could edit this video so I could publish the video so people can watch it and say they like it or not. But I'm a YouTuber. That's what I want to do, so that's what I want to work on, and that's what I did today. I'll be doing a lot more stuff because that's the point of this video. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here. If you want to support me, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, and all that jazz. Thanks for watching.
Day 2 of becoming the man that my family is going to depend on.
Since I cut off day 1 short, I'll explain what happened after I cut it off while we watch me edit the video I scripted yesterday. I got fully cleaned and trimmed my beard for what would hopefully be the last time before I could shave it. I took a bike ride for about 45 minutes, and finally I re-added reminders to my daily to-do list and added more strict time limits and asked my father to change the passcode before I could change my mind. Day 2 started with me waking up 20 minutes early, so I just used it to be more productive with my time. Before I went to school, I asked if I could get a haircut so my dental shampoo would be able to reach my scalp easier, encouraging me to use it more.
Good news. I got the haircut. Bad news. It's 5:08, and I need to get this video out tomorrow morning.
Once I got home, I worked on the video you saw me edit. Then once the laundry was open for me to clean my clothes, I took that shot. I won't be here tomorrow because I'm setting up my grandparents' Christmas decorations because they're too old to do it alone. I'm going to be honest, but I took an undeserved break waiting for my laundry to be done so I could record some more B-roll, but I should have kept working and now I can't get the rest of my footage due to the time limits I set yesterday. So I guess follow for part 3.
Day 3 of becoming the man my future family is going to depend on.
Even though I won't be working on my channel today, I can become more dependable. I'm going to help my grandparents have Christmas decorations. However, it will take 11 hours, including travel.
Just to show you how screwed I am for this trip, that's the total stream time I get.
I am screwed over by my own restrictions. I started by moving the porch swing to the storage room.
So we've got those to put up, and all of these, not the scarecrow.
We have this nativity scene we need to get set up, and I decided to take them out of the storage garage. I didn't want to annoy my family by recording when we were working together, so getting footage without the family needing my help was a huge win. After I put them all on the front lawn, we decided to have a break for lunch that my Aunt Christy prepared for us. Look at what she got us to eat. It was very filling. I then decided to remove the dirt from their overgrown pathway. I did this last time we helped set up their decoration, so it was easier on the back this time, but only by a little bit.
That's not good, that's a crack on my tripod. Oh my, this is not gonna survive, is it?
Heading back home was a lot easier since I didn't use any social media up until we left, so I had plenty of time to scroll reels or watch YouTube videos.
Follow my account to see what I do tomorrow. Day 4 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
I only had 4 4 goals today. The first is to edit to get to the fire crystal jobs in the video I've been editing. The second being to finish my laundry. The third is to learn how to edit on CapCut Mobile.
You see, I will be away from my computer for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and probably Saturday as well. Meaning, I'm not going to be able to edit my videos the way I have been.
The fourth was to get multi-stream set up on OBS so I can stream to Twitch and YouTube.
Okay, so I got multi-stream stuff set up, and it looked almost exactly like my regular stream setup.
I did the rest of my laundry, then edited the video to the fire crystal job.
So I wasn't recording this when this happened, but my computer just did like a whole reset. Chrome crashed, and then CapCut crashed, hopefully after it saved, and I don't know what happened. It looked like it was blue screening, but then my PC just reset. Even with a crash, I still got it done. Now it's just time to learn how to edit on CapCut Mobile. Now that I'm done editing the video on CapCut, I know how to, so it'll be a lot easier for the weekend. So, since today's a day of rest, I want to tell you guys one thing. Follow if you want to see day number 5. Day number 5 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today I have a chess tournament after school, so I'm getting ready, brushing my teeth, doing all the things I need to for the best possible day. We're going up against a team that we previously did terribly against, but I wasn't there for it, but hopefully we do better this time. Let's go to my live reactions at the spot. Okay, first round done. I did not win. Here's the game if you'd like to review it yourself. I got cooked, and it was that's the opening I've been practicing the past few weeks. I am screwed for the next game. My second game did not go well. I almost ended up in tears at the end of it. Here it is. I'm in shambles. I have lost the last 4 tournament games I've been to. I cannot keep doing this. I'm back home and I'm not feeling motivated to do literally anything all night. Those 2 losses really took a hit on my ego. So I'm gonna take a break. Plus, I gotta edit this video on CapCut Mobile for practice. So, I'll see you guys for day number 6. Day 6 of becoming the man my future family is going to depend on, and I need to go. I slept in too long.
Today I'm traveling 14 hours to my grandparents. My only goal is to not use up my 3 hours of screen time.
I'm recording this ahead of time, but I need to take my microphone. This cord is for my phone to connect to the mic.
I played some Minecraft within the first 3 hours of traveling to preserve screen time.
Okay, so until dinner, which is about 3, maybe 4 hours, this is the last time I'm going to be walking outside, so I'm taking as much fresh air as possible, switching my legs. Okay, we're getting some dinner at McDonald's, and during the 3 hours that I had to wait before watching YouTube, until about now, because I only have 3 hours, less than that, I'm decided to watch K.O. Demon Hunters. I thought it was good. Definitely didn't live up to the hype that everybody's been like, this is the best show I've ever watched. Like, I'm comparing it to Violet Evergarden here, but like, it's not better than Violet Evergarden, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I did manage my goal of not using up all 3 hours of screen time. That's a good thing, but I'm running out of time to edit this video. We gotta go to bed in like 20 minutes. So I will see you for day number 7. Day number 7 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
After getting some hotel breakfast, I went to their fitness room. Since I don't have a gym membership, my only chance to use these machines are at hotels.
I'm running on the running machine 7 miles per hour. My goal is to get a mile. I'm halfway there. Didn't get my goal, but I got 8.4 miles instead.
After I ran out of time for running a mile, we hit the road and headed for Grandma's house.
Made to the grandparents' house at last. We'll be here today, rest of today, tomorrow, and we're leaving immediately Friday morning. I don't believe the words I'm about to say next, but apparently, despite me using YouTube a lot during the, here at Grandma's house, I've only used an hour and 30. I have another hour of YouTube and Instagram. How? I don't believe it. Did this quickly because it's cold. I just did a bi-weekly depression and anxiety report. They are both minimal. So yeah, that is it for day number 7. I will see you for day number 8. Day 8 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So the bad news is before I was even able to record one piece of footage today, I used up all my 2.5 hours of screen time, aside from 5 minutes, which I'm going to use to post the video and schedule it for tomorrow.
My goal today was to spend as much of the day with my grandparents as possible. So after a walk, I helped make lunch/dinner since it was Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving lunch here is also Thanksgiving dinner. I got some games we could play, but I didn't record any footage of it, so here's a cool yard I found on the first half of my walk.
Follow this account for day number 9. Day number 9 of me becoming the man my family in the future will depend on.
We had a 14-hour trip, and my only goal was once again to not use any more screen time than what my time limits are. We got breakfast at McDonald's, and I got this. I spent most of my time playing ranked TCG Pocket and ended the day at Ultra Ball 3. I did watch some YouTube, but was saving my YouTube music for the last stretch.
Okay, so we're about 3.5 hours from home, and I just have like 20 seconds left on YouTube.
I spent my remaining time watching some Comey Can't Communicate on Netflix. This show has me wanting to watch other shows that teach educational stuff like this.
I'm back home. I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so follow my account for day number... This is day number 10 of becoming the man my future family will depend on, and yes, this is a fake baby. Real bad news. Thanks for my bed beat, man. This thing won't go through the door. It just won't. I had to bring this from Caleb's room. Luckily, I have 2 doors.
This is a real care baby. It is supposed to act like a real baby to help future parents learn how to take care of them, but this is actually a potential nuclear bomb to my GPA. I'm being graded on this, so I could fail and lose a lot of my grade in a class that's not even required to take. It will only turn on at 3, so until then, I need to get as much done as possible before I stream with it. Today was when my church was decorating, so I helped with that.
Look at all these decorations. Most of these I'm not going to go out, but those definitely are. And a lot of stuff on this wall.
With my extra time before my stream, I edited a 100 days video, but forgot to record me editing it.
But all of what you see there, that is what I did, because I just recorded one stream, or edited one stream. Okay, so I got the stream stuff set up, and I'm ready to die in hardcore Minecraft. I just got done with the live stream, and if you want to see that, you gotta go check it out, or, you know, maybe I'll have a video eventually you can watch. Yeah, it went fine. I did take care of the baby twice, and it was scary the entire time. Baby's crying. Don't know where it is. I'm hoping it's rocking, but if it's not, I'm not gonna be that mad about it. It's just rocking and burping that I haven't done yet, so I'm hoping it's one of those 2. I don't know what's going on. It was just sitting still, drinking its milk. Ow, my ears! I don't know what's going on. My only question is this: how did they get those recordings of a baby crying like that? Hooray! It's just voice acting. But that was ear piercing. I'm tired, and this thing's not gonna turn off until 7 in the morning. So I'm just gonna say it right here and then. Follow for day number 11. Day number 11 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
My thoughts on the real care baby is this: married couples should do this together, as it will help with the communication and build teamwork. But since I'm not married, I hated everything except the experience. I had to help my dad with the snowplow. It requires 2 hands, so I couldn't record while doing it, so here's some dad footage. I had some problems streaming yesterday on OBS, but I fixed those issues. So now I get to finally multi-stream to both Shorts and Twitch, while still streaming to YouTube, which is how I get my footage afterwards. Before my stream, I put my laundry away because my mom took the time to fold them. My live stream had some difficulties, but none that prevented me from streaming. My stream was very successful as I progressed in my MPOC hardcore world by finding a mushroom island. So even though I didn't do too much today, today is mostly just a day of rest. And I took a lot of rest after what happened yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna go edit this video, so please follow my account for day number 12. Day number 12 of me becoming the man my future family will depend on. And now, to the Advent. Day 12 is the first day of my family's Advent. I've been reluctant to do them in the past, but now I need to be actively participating in them. Today's advent is to put ornaments on the Christmas tree. After I got done with school, I helped an elementary chess club, and today was the last meeting of the semester. I completed some of my math homework when I got home. After a lot of procrastination, I put my ornaments onto the tree later that night. So I'm gonna be honest, I procrastinated a lot today because I was practicing my chess for tomorrow's tournament. Yes, it is not a chess tournament. But I wanted to do more, and unfortunately I just needed to focus on chess because I do not want to lose 6 tournament games in a row. So I will be seeing you guys for day number 13.
Day number 13 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today's advent is apples with caramel, but since I haven't done a chess tournament, I just put them in my dinner bag. I wanted to win at least one game today. Now for the live commentary.
So, our first match that I had, I crushed it. I don't have the sheet. I'm probably gonna make a video on it because I destroyed, man. I was crushing this dude. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys after I win or lose the next game, but at least my losing streak is dead.
So I forgot to record when I got done with my last match, but I did not win it. But that doesn't matter. I got a beautiful first game. So follow me for day number 14. Day number 14 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today's advent is making DIY cocoa bombs.
Today was a half day at school, which means I get to stream my hardcore world and got a snowy wolf in it. I then forgot to record myself making the cocoa bombs, but I did do them. Then I added to the video that once completed will count as my reflection of the Real Care Baby project I did a while back. Surprisingly, I got a 94 in that project despite me accidentally picking up the baby by its head and breaking its neck.
Today was a good day, but tomorrow will be better. So I'll see you for day number 15. Day 15 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today's advent is making homemade pizza. I actually had some leftover pizza for breakfast today, surprisingly. I typically don't like homemade pizza, mostly because of the crust my mom makes. I just don't like it, so we just buy the pizza from the store whenever we have pizza for dinner. But this time, the crust didn't taste bad at all. I really liked it. And when I learned that the store-bought dough was half the price of the pizza we typically buy, it would be financially beneficial to buy this dough instead of the pizza going forward.
So we got caught up with something. I'm not sure when or who tried to do this, but somebody tried to log into my Instagram account. And I was like, oh no, I'm not losing this thing. So I spent like an hour making sure that everything's working and it's all good, everything's safe. So yeah, I will see you for day number 16. Day 16 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today's advent was to have the DIY cocoa bombs we made a few days ago for dessert. I wanted to get the most out of the Real Care Baby video done so I could count it as my reflection for my grade, so I edited that today. That cocoa bomb was really good, by the way.
Time got the best of me and I completely forgot to send all my videos over for editing. So I'll edit this in the morning. So I will see you guys for day number 17, I think. Day 17 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today's advent was buying Christmas gifts for each other.
So we're leaving in 10 minutes. I just recorded the advent little recording thing. We're leaving in 10 minutes because there's gonna be a snowstorm. So yeah, I gotta get a lot of stuff done in 10 minutes. I'm kidding, I can wait the afternoon. It's only 9. So I'm deciding to go vlog style for the remainder of the shopping trip because I feel like it would be good content.
Our first stop was at Five Below.
Okay, so I really would like this book for Christmas, but I don't know how to tell my family I want it. So I'm just gonna be reading like a chapter or two, showing it off, and you know, I have my brothers ask me recommendations for the other brother's gift, and hopefully they see that I'm reading this. I'm thinking my old girlfriend might like these because I saw last week at a youth group that she got some nail put on things. So, and she loves Stitch, so let's get it. I think I'm gonna give this to my father, not necessarily because he needs it, just because I don't know what else to get him. If I have something better, I'll update you guys. Scratch that last thought. We're going to Walmart now, so I only got one gift and it's for somebody not even in my direct family, so hopefully I find something better at Walmart.
Then we went to Walmart.
I've got 20 minutes to do this. Let's see if I can find all 4 gifts I need. This video is out of control. What is this, man? So I'm thinking these because Caleb's headphones are broken, sort of, with the musk falling off. So I'm gonna check out what price this is. So I ran out of time to record things. I had to go with a little bit of a cheaper headphone model, but aside from that, I also got calendar, Pokemon plushie, and this. Hopefully it's good enough.
I streamed my hardcore Minecraft build and showed my stream how a furious cocktail is possible without going to the nether. I then helped with shoveling snow and then edited the real baby like you see here.
Day was a good day of progress after not doing too much the previous days, but I still want to do more. So I will see you for day number 18. Day 18 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly do my laundry, which hasn't been brought down, and then I'm gonna go stream. So I'm just gonna let OBS open up while I get to take care of my laundry. So the reason this video is probably sort of literally everything else I've made is because we didn't get to the Advent and today's day of rest, and I just forgot to record more footage. I literally forgot to do that. And I was taking a break mostly. But that's probably, hopefully, gonna stop because I got a lot of things planned for this week. So follow me for day number 19. Day number 19 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I just finished half my laundry that I started, and I just got one last load, and then I'm done with the laundry. I'm gonna put it all away. Okay, so I had a small maturity setback, but it's good to admit those things on camera than just say that it didn't happen. So at least hopefully in the future I'll remember what this moment was, but if not, I'm just gonna hope it does. But yeah, today's Advent is Blizzard, so I didn't get that footage. So I just finished my laundry. Now I'm gonna go and play the cello because I need to practice. Okay, so I just did some studying. I also played my instrument, but I can't really do much more else because we have a choir concert I gotta attend with my brother Aaron. I forgot to show you guys the Blizzard. I ate it. But yeah. But I have a chess tournament tomorrow, so I will see you for day number 20. Day 20 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today's Advent was to make caramel Chex Mix for snack, but I was at a chess tournament.
Okay, so we've got a chess tournament, and since I broke the losing streak, I shouldn't have to worry about losing 2 more times today, because it's just gonna continue the already losing for the month. But at least it's not 4 games. It would at most be 3 games, which is better than losing 4 games in a row at all the tournaments you participated in the past few weeks. Hopefully I win at least 1 game. Well, I won my first game. The dude tried to play the English opening against me, but that's literally what I've been practicing. So I know how to counter it. Just don't give him F4. And I didn't give him F4. He didn't get to even move any pieces over on that side of the board. I checkmated him that fast. We're doing good. Once again, forgot to tell you guys about my match before I got home. So I did win both my matches today. Good. That's a very good thing. I'm pretty sure I'm even in losses to wins in tournaments so far. But we got one Saturday. So yeah, be prepared for an extra long video of me just talking about my chess matches. But I am tired. I woke up this morning with a, we did sit-ups yesterday and my stomach hurt in the morning. So I'm gonna take it easy for tonight. I'm gonna go play some Dissidia Duodecim. And I will see you for day number 21. Day 21 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And tonight, we're playing some Hues and Clues.
Like Perry the Platypus?
Hey, the platypus! The exact spot where I'm going back.
Let's do Steve's shirt.
Yeah, because I might get double points. Hey, I'm in there.
N24.
All 5 of my stuff.
I'm going to go with construction. Okay, next hint will be rusty nail. My card was C5.
Ooh, I got 4 points. I got 2 points. Sam got 4.
I'm the only. It ended in a tie between me and Caleb.
I was gonna go there.
I know.
Okay, so that was fun, but I forgot to record B-roll footage for it first. But I'm hoping you guys are liking the more type of vlog type stuff. I'm gonna keep doing it if possible, because I've got stuff to do, and not having to do voiceovers helps a lot. So I will see you for day 22. Day 22 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Tonight, we have an orchestra concert I gotta do.
Today was the Christmas orchestra concert. And today was going to be the day I was going to show off my skills to the 6th grade orchestra.
So the concert dress code is ugly Christmas sweater for seniors. And since I'm a senior, I got an ugly Christmas sweater. Thanks, Mom, for letting me borrow this.
I will not be thanking you, however, because this footage looks more pixelated than a microwave. Microwaving food. After the concert, we went to go see our local attraction known as the Lights on Main Street. This gets insane. Look at this. This is all done with one person doing this as a public event. I'm not even sure if he's getting paid to do this as an event for the city or whatever. But this just looks insane and takes a lot of time and effort. I can't play most of this as it's copyrighted material, but this last part is technically a cover, and that cover is free for me to use.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a deal. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a deal, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
So tonight was a lot of fun, but I've got to lock in so I can get my studies for my finals done. So I'll see you for day 23. Day 23, becoming the man my future family will depend on, and my anxiety and depression are at an all-time low so far this series. So I did lock in, like I said, what I was going to do yesterday. Unfortunately, however, I forgot to record literally all of it, and I forgot to record the Advent, which was watching the Klaus movie, the one with the male person. Because there's so many Santa movies. But I think that one is the more accurate version of Santa Claus's organ story, even though it's, it's just a story. But yeah, I am looking forward to tomorrow, even though I don't get a chess tournament because it got cancelled because of the snow. Hopefully, this video being the shortest on the series in terms of editing will not be a disappointment. So I'll see you guys for tomorrow. Day 24, becoming the man my future family will depend on, and my to-do list already has 2 things marked off.
I started my day off by making some scrambled eggs. I then cleaned my room and vacuumed the floor.
I forgot to record me practicing my cello.
I then did my laundry, and that reminds me that I need to finish my last load. I then edited more of my Real Care Baby video. It will count towards my reflection after all. I then played in the Clausen family chess tournament, but the video files were too big to transfer to my computer. Both videos were like an hour combined. It doesn't matter, I won both of those games. I then biked for 10 minutes and burned 100 calories.
So, Twitch is cancelled for tomorrow, so I have some more time to study for finals and get more stuff done. So I will see you for day number 25. Day 25 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
I need you all to watch this all the way through because it's time to be honest with my audience. I didn't do anything today until after my second shower at 7:15 p.m. I was in this mentality that I would do it later, but later never came until 7 o'clock. There is a 10-hour jump from my first piece of footage I recorded to my second piece of footage. I didn't even stream because my checklist wasn't mostly done. I also lied on day 23 about locking in. I was playing video games and time got the best of me and I needed a video for tomorrow, but I didn't record anything else interesting, so I lied about locking in. Now I feel the need to come back to this 1.6 thousand people who thought I locked in, but I also need to say that this isn't a series about perfection, it's about the progress. Telling my viewers not only about my mistakes, but telling you that I didn't do much today is part of that progress. And this series isn't over until I say that I have become the man my future family can depend on. I locked in yesterday just so I could make up for Friday, but I pushed myself too hard, and since this is a day of rest, I rested. But when I felt well rested at 7 o'clock, I went back to the grind. You see what I see here. I've done a lot, and I am ready to keep going. This is for my future family. I will do this for them.
So in only 2 hours, I was able to accomplish a lot because I just felt like I didn't do enough today. But I just finished writing the whole thing, and now I realize it's about progress, not perfection. So I hope that you guys will follow me for day number 26. Day 26 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today I needed to get my Real Care Baby video edited so I could submit it as my reflection for the Real Care Baby project. I didn't do much else today. I did play some video games in my break time, but I wanted to mostly just focus on the progress, and this is a huge step in progress because it's finally a video I can post on my channel, but I can only make a thumbnail for it, so it's going to take a little bit longer to me to post it to my channel. But once it is posted, I'll let you know so you can go watch it.
And now I just have to get this onto Google Drive and send it to my teacher because I'm not ready to upload it on YouTube just yet. Tomorrow I'm going to lock in and study for all of my finals. So please follow my account to see day 27. Day 27 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I didn't record any of this because I knew I would need my phone to look things up to help me through this. But I did complete the study guides, so that's all the study I'm going to do. I will be reviewing these notes tomorrow, though.
I then practiced for 10 minutes on my solo that I'm going to perform at the Orchestra's Got Talent concert. The song name is called Sincerely, and it's from the Violet Evergarden anime's opening.
So I ran out of time to send the videos over to my computer. I got sidetracked with gaming. But I'm going to set an alarm for tomorrow morning to edit the video so I can get it out to you guys tomorrow morning. So please, follow my account for day number 28. Day 28 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I might legitimately fail at one of my classes due to it being a pass-fail test. The problem with this final is that I thought I could just get a 60% on it and then be fine. Nope, it's a pass-fail, so by plugging in a 0 into my final grade calculator, I get a 68 and therefore will fail the class if I don't get 100. And I don't think I can get 100 within a single class period, so I'm going to need to spend extra time outside of school to get this whole thing done. I'm going to suffer the next 2 days. I have to leave you guys here. I need to get these videos sent over to my computer before I run out of time again. If this becomes consistent, I will have to edit a video on a day I have to get up and ready by 6:40. And if that happens, and I have to edit a video, I will not make it through the day. So please, follow my account to see day 29. Day 29 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
I got a Secret Santa gift at school today. It contained these items as well as this shirt. It's a chest shirt, I really like it.
Okay, so I'm almost done with that final. I just need to do like $110,000 more in the simulation, and I am done. I'm sorry for the echo. I need to do this now because I'm really excited for tomorrow because I think I can finish tomorrow before I even need to leave school. Like, before I need to stay extra for completing the assignment. I think I can do it. So I will see you when I'm back at home. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna get a protein-filled snack because I've been snacking on Nerds that I got from the Secret Center all day. And then I'm gonna try out the treadmill that my family just got, so I can actually exercise during the winter instead of having to just not bike at all. So tomorrow will be the last day of finals, which means I have an entire winter break to lock in on my video editing. So please, follow my account for day number 30. Day 30 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Back home from finals, and I did pass the pass-fail one. I am so ready to lock in, but I am exhausted. That final took everything out of me, man. I'm gonna take a break today. And we're eating at Texas Roadhouse for Advent today.
I got a cheeseburger and mashed potatoes with a side of mac and cheese.
So I'm extremely tired. I am just non-stop yawning, and I have like a while before I am getting into my scheduled bedtime. But I can always go to bed earlier. So I think I'm gonna edit this video and go to bed early. So I will see you for day 31 with a stats report. Day 31 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I just spent the first part of my morning remaking my Google Calendar. I forgot to record this, but I did script 6 days into my 100 days Minecraft video. I feel like I could legitimately finish that video by the end of the year. I'm not gonna force myself to, but it's a goal I can work towards, I guess. But I know a certain fact. I have to follow this new schedule, so I need to continue editing the video. Change of plans with a family lunch, so I'm gonna try and be more social at the family lunch than I have previous. This next is completely off topic. We got these headphones. My headphones broke a while, and I was like, oh, what are these for? Maybe I could use them. Therefore, a metal detector. When did we get a metal detector? We just got a treadmill. When did we get a metal detector? So after my live stream, I'm wanting to wrap the presents that I got a while back because Christmas is coming up in 5 days. None of them are wrapped. I might bring them today so I can get them out of the way now.
Wrapping presents was the advent a few days ago, but I was lazy and couldn't get to it until today.
All presents have been wrapped. As long as my pace is good, I should at least try for editing 2 videos all the way through, regardless of whether they were edited beforehand or not. I want to finish 2 videos editing. Not necessarily voiceovers, I just want to get them done. So please, follow my account for day 32, because I forgot to do a stats report for day 31. Day 32 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today, I'm actually going to give you a stats report after 1 month of doing this.
While I edit Retro Final Fantasy V, let me tell you some statistics so far. These are all estimates based off of what I personally think I have accomplished, so they are definitely going to be a little biased, but this is more accurate just to show you what I've done. Anyways, I went from brushing my teeth from an average of 0 times a week to about 3.5 times a week. I went from actually washing my whole body from 0.5 times a week to 1.2 times a week. And I have edited 6+ hours more than I did before I started making the series. This series has been a great motivation, and I want to thank everyone who comments or engages with my videos at all. I get notified every time you do so. I will keep better track of these statistics for next time, so it's time to learn how to edit the habit tracker that I use.
So please, follow my account for day 33. Day 33 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Okay, so I just edited a lot of stuff, mostly just adding day numbers to all my days I forgot to do it on to, because I said previously that doing that instead of editing the video is just procrastination, just to take away time. Well, I forgot to do them after I finished them, so now it's not procrastination because I forgot to do them, and if I just went straight into recording, I would have missed day numbers. So I got that out of the way now, and I'll just do them passively as I go. Every single time I complete a day, I write the day number, and we do that. I'd like to finish this video by the end of the year. So I just decided to just continue editing. I am now on the final 10 days of the video. Once I edit them down, I don't need to do a voiceover or anything. I'm counting that as a completed edited video, and I'm going to work on the next one, which will be Gladiator only in Final Fantasy V. Now, if today was a regular Christmas break, I would just be live streaming now. But my schedule now says that I'm going to exercise.
To the person who said I should do push-ups, here you go.
I have scripted the last 10 days. I just need to edit them, and I'm done. I'm gonna do it before Christmas as well. I'm really excited to see the end of this production. And I hope you guys will go watch it when it comes out. I'll let you guys know when it does. So I am taking my brothers to Pizza Ranch for dinner tonight because my parents are eating out somewhere else with some other family. Okay, so I've had a very productive day today. More productive than I've ever had so far in this series. I got so much done. I think I have to take the break. Please, follow my account for day 34. Day 34, becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I just finished editing the 100 days video. All it's left to do is to make the thumbnail, make the intro, and voice over everything. And then take those voiceover clips and put them all into one thing and export it to have a final product. I am really excited to see what happens to this video when I'm done doing those 3 things. So my family's gonna head to a movie now. I did finish my live stream and it was very productive. So I'm feeling accomplished just simply because I finished one of my longest video projects that's been in the works for like a year, maybe 2 years. So I'm just happy that I got that done. So please, follow my account for day 35. Day 35 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Well, I haven't been productive as I wanted to be. I've been skipping a lot of my key points of editing videos. But it could just be because tomorrow is Christmas. Also, happy Christmas to everybody who's watching this, because this is being uploaded on Christmas. I'm hoping to make some more progress. Either I work on this video I'm working on, or I pivot and edit a video that I'm farther along into the editing process, but I won't finish before Christmas break. But I have to pick. Please help me in the comments. So, I know I should be doing a lot of things tomorrow, but tomorrow is Christmas, and I have a tradition every Christmas, where on Christmas, in the afternoon, I play the game Super Kirby Clash to help out players who just got a Switch for their birthday in the game, and it is always fun. So please, if you are wanting to see more of me, go to my Instagram and go to my bio, and you will find a link to my YouTube channel. You can watch there. Maybe if I remind myself to, I will add my Twitch link there. You can watch me on Twitch. But I just want you guys to know that I will always enjoy this Christmas tradition of mine. So please, follow my account for day 36. Day 36 of becoming the man my future family will depend on, and yes, this is a dabbing Santa.
Caleb thought it would be incredibly funny to give us fake gifts where the entire present is a single piece of small gum, but it's wrapped in a lot of bags. He was not expecting the karate chop that I gave him after this.
Just for the...
Woo! Heated blanket. Let's go.
Now you don't have to steal moms.
Unless this is a lie. Oh, it's not a lie.
What
Okay.
colors are there?
It's a Kit Kats. And a poster.
No.
Game of that flag.
And it's a microphone, so I'll put the full thing later. Woo! New controller!
You want to take some
Oh, it's a ring light! For those who don't know, the thing that's holding the phone up is kind of breaking, so now I have something better to use it for. Thanks, Mom. Sun chips.
I'm just gonna play for you all of my Christmas gifts that I got in my stocking.
So, I just did my Christmas stream that I do every single year, Super Kirby Clash. It was really fun. And the people who are watching and chatting, I appreciate you a lot. Thanks so much for coming to that stream. So, there's been a lot of excitement today. I think that I'm going to take a break for the rest of tonight. So please, follow my account to see day 37. Day 37 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I have to get so much done today so I don't have to do anything on my birthday.
I immediately started getting to work. Can put up my posters from my Christmas journey, and then put up the sign I also got on Christmas.
I woke up late this morning because I stayed up too late last night. So I am at motivation, and it is 4 o'clock. So I decided that I'm going to start doing voiceover for 100 days, just to work on something. So I got some work done, and I am ready for tomorrow, where I'm going to do a Final Fantasy V 4-job fiesta with my 4 favorite jobs for my birthday stream tomorrow. So if you'd like to, please come over to my YouTube channel or my Twitch and go watch. But I will see you for day 38. Day 38 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I forgot to record this intro this morning. It's late for recording this, but late than never. So, I completely forgot to stream today because I just took a nap and forgot, oh wait, I had to stream. So I didn't get to that. And I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow because I'm going to be traveling to family to celebrate Christmas 3 hours from here. Instead I didn't do anything else today, there's something else to report because I took a break because it's my birthday. If there was actually in the future something I needed to do on my birthday, I would do it. I need to go do my laundry now I'm thinking about it. I need to get this video sent over because it's really close to the time I need my videos over. So please, follow my account to see day 39. Day 39 of becoming the man my future family will depend on, where I once again forgot to record the intro until 12 o'clock. in the afternoon. I completely forgot that I have to edit this video. So I have 5 minutes to do so. I'll just set a reminder in the morning to edit it. Because there's no way I'm finishing editing this video in 5 minutes. But we did make it here safely. My room right here is TV. So that helps me get past, some restrictions of my screen time, but the main focus here is to have fun with the family. So that is my goal. So please, follow my account for day 40. Day 40 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I just played some Uno No Mercy and I got eliminated because I got plus 20. Unfortunate. So I tried my very hardest to socialize, but my social battery is terrible. I think I need to replace the battery soon. But hopefully I can still improve, okay? I was just overwhelmed because there's lots of talking. But hopefully tomorrow I can edit this video because once again I forgot to edit the video. My account for day 41. Day 41 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
On the trip back, I did use up my 3 hours of screen time, but I was using them all up by the time we were already back home, so it was fine.
So, I just got back from travel, and I'm gonna start unpacking some Christmas gifts that are useful to my setup. And then we're gonna do some chores and some video editing because I didn't get as much as I wanted done. Because I had nothing to do over that travel period. I've got one light set up over there and one set up over there. Yes, I'm gonna clean that trash.
I decided that since I now have an extra stand to put something on, I decided to use said stand to put my webcam on it. My desk also needed a deep clean because there was some sticking stuff on there. I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it's just cranberry sauce. Right after I did all my laundry, something came up. I had to go drive to get something from the store immediately.
So, I've been trying an idea. I want to put blackout curtains on this window, on that hook. I want to put my green screen on this window, but my green screen would hang over here. It goes from that edge to over here. It's stretching over here. And I want that cut down. And for the blackout curtains, they go from here all the way down here where all my cables are. I don't want them in my cables, so I'm gonna have my mother cut them and sew them back to being those shapes, so that way hopefully I don't have the wires being dangled with the blackout curtains, and the green screen will not have this weird issue that always caused me problems while streaming. But downside of that, doing that now, is I took down the blinds. So this room is going to be so bright. The issue is now this room is the brightest room in my room. So I'm going to have to take the blinds from that window, take the parts to hang it up, and then put this bad boy back up. Oh boy, I've got some work cut out for me the next few days. Well, I did get some work done and had a hectic day of doing travel chores. I did not get one thing off my list I wanted to do today. And I was hitting next year's goals, because I'm actually going to try and complete all of my New Year's goals next year. So please, follow my account to see day 42. Day 42 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And today, I'm going to learn a new editing software to edit my videos more effectively in the new year.
My mom bought some blackout curtains for me to use, so I used some on my windows that always have bright lights coming out of them.
So the good news here is, if I was to put up a second one, which there is one right down there, it will not hit my cables down there. So I'm going to go put the second one on now.
After putting the second one on, I went to the other window to put blackout curtains on that window.
This looks so good. So I've decided that the best investment I can make right now with my money is, instead of saving up for Switch 2, which will still give me a PC that really can't do too much, I'm going to buy a graphics card. So any games that can be played on the computer, I can play on the computer. I've got bad news, and I've got good news, and I have bad news. Bad news, number one, could not find the graphics card. They only had graphics cards that would not work with my power supply and were too expensive to buy.
The good news is I did find the mounting tape. Not bad news. When backing into the car, the mirror skimmed the garage and kind of broke off. Hopefully I don't have to pay that because that would dent my funds. Hopefully insurance will cover it. So since tonight is New Year's, I will be staying up all night. But because my screen limit turns on at 9:30, I will not be able to record anything past 9:30. Besides 1 minute, I won't be doing that. Just know I will be taking a short nap because I am exhausted from bugging Steam to try and get a different game to work. I'm trying to get DaVinci Resolve to work. None of them are working. I need a graphics card for both to work. So I'm going to send these clips over to my computer and I'll edit when I wake up from my nap. So I will see you for day 43. Day 43 of becoming the man my future family will depend on, and I feel like absolute crap.
Here's the story. I took a nap on New Year's and accidentally slept until midnight, so I went back to sleep, but over the next 4 hours, I woke up constantly and was always in pain. I was sore all over, I had a headache, and a very sore throat. That's why I sound so dead in the intro. Since I didn't edit yesterday's video, I had to do so, and I recorded myself doing so I could tell you why I took a day to rest. It's okay to rest when you have a cold, okay?
So I basically have just been resting all day because my body just felt like it was dying. I do gotta do some work tomorrow, but hopefully I can do that. And first thing tomorrow, I'm going to write down a to-do list of things I want to do for the New Year's, because I would like to complete everything on there. I won't tell you what the goals are now. I have some ideas in mind, but I just want to let you guys know. Please, follow my account to see day 44. Day 44, becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I have some things I would like to get done today and now. So I just did some channel settings and updates on all of my platforms, like making my profile picture with a purple background and changing some bios and whatnot, adding links where I needed to. So everything should be ready to give me maximum engagement on all platforms.
I decided to put up the poster that I got the poster tapes for today because I had nothing else to do in the morning, because I was planning on doing a recording session with my brother today to get something to edit for later. So these right here are my 2026 goals, and I would like to complete all of them. You can see them right here, and over the course of the series this year, I will show you whether or not I've completed them.
So, I still have some work to do tomorrow. I have to learn how to edit on the new software, because recording with Aaron took 2 hours to get through one section of the game. But hopefully I can edit the video and have it all work out for another video I can edit before break is over. So please, follow my account to see day 45. Day 45 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I forgot to record literally anything between morning and 2 hours before bed. But here's what I learned today. 1. Mobile video editor is terrible. Number 2. AI bros will try and scam you. Somebody tried to scam me on stream. And number 3. I should have been practicing my instrument this whole time because I completely forgot to, and I would like to be on the Orchestra's Got Talent. But please, follow my account to see day 46. Day 46 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I'm still sick, but I'm still kicking it. So, my live stream did amazing in terms of progress. A lot of people were chatting, and when I potentially get one of my New Year's goals completed before I thought I would actually get it done. But that doesn't mean I won't stop working towards the rest of my New Year's goals just because I'm about to get one done. Okay, we have a Christmas party with the youth group tonight, and I'll get back to you after I get that done. Youth group stuff is done. And for the little gift exchange we did, I got this scarf. It's homemade and crocheted, and I love it. And I got some candy as well, but I've already in like all the gold coins I got. So I'm gonna end up today, and I hope that you guys will enjoy tomorrow, because this is my last day of break and my last day to get one video edited so I can get my goal of getting 2 done. So please, follow my account to see day 47. Day 47 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I really hope I don't have to do a voiceover. So, out of 4 hours I have to edit down, I have edited 40 minutes down to 8. It's going to take me all day to finish it. So,
I did get the video edited. Unfortunately, I had to do a voiceover to explain the rules to somebody who hasn't seen part 1, since this is currently, at this time, a 2-part series. It's going to go on much longer than 2 parts, but I only have 2 parts that could potentially be out. I'm not gonna upload it just yet. I'd like to see if there's anything else I can do with it. Maybe, other things. Not necessarily just cutting it down, but the entire video is cut down for the most part. Maybe I'll make some tweaks here, but it is edited. I do want to, if I have to do another voiceover, I'd like to do it when my voice is better sounding. So I'm gonna wait to post this video until I have that voiceover done, when I sound a lot better. So please, follow my account to see day 48. Day 48 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today was the first day back at school, which means I needed to find my new classes, and one of my classes is already being dropped for something else. I hate learning about my country, and I refuse to learn more about it. Since it was a half day, I was able to stream right after school.
So, I had an amazing stream today. Of my 3 goals that absolutely have to get done in this challenge, I got 1 done and 1 is on the way to being completed. Sunday's stream will complete 2 of 3 things that are a must do before I do anything else. And the last one is something I've been working on for a very long time. So, I might legitimately finish this challenge before day 1000 in this world that I'm doing in. So, I'm going to take a break for the rest of the day because it's no longer winter break, and therefore my schedule that I made a few weeks ago no longer works because I now have school to do. So please, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 49 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I have another chess tournament to get to. I forgot once again to tell you guys what happened during chess tournament, but my first game was long and I lost. My second game was the last game of the tournament to be completed. It was so long, but at least I won, and now I'm taking the rest of the day off. So please, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 50 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, after I got back home from school, I got my schedule rearranged, so now my school hours will show on the weekdays. I will go back in there and change up the days for half days, but other than that, the schedule has been rearranged again. And I've also sent in a job application to Costco and sent a transcript to a college that I'm looking towards going, potentially. So I got a lot done, but I still need to get some homework done, so I'm gonna do that after I take my shower. So, I try to do all my homework and it's glitching out. Google Sheets will not let me add the images that are required for the assignment. I'm thinking it's based off of my battery percentage. So it's gonna charge, and since I have first hour study hall, I'm simply going to do it during study hall, finish it up, and work from there. So please, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 51 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I've been practicing my chess for the last 2 hours, and I'm gone so far into depression, hold on, let me show you. This was all red strawberry syrup. I am losing chess that badly. Follow my account to see what happens next, because surely it has to be better than that. Day 52 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And boy, do I have a story for you during the time lapse.
Today we're doing a postponed chess tournament that was supposed to happen last year, but due to weather it was pushed back. Anyways, my story involves blood, so if you don't like that, please scroll away. During the night, I did not realize that what I thought was snot was actually a lot of blood, and I did not taste blood, so unfortunately I had a lot of blood when I realized it was blood.
I'm going to place this in the middle of the video, but look, all of this, just because I thought it was a runny nose. So for our first game, it was a forfeit win because, well, we didn't have anybody to play. Second game, I won, and the next 2 matches I lost. But overall, I feel pretty good about this tournament because this was my last time to do this tournament because I'm a senior. I'm going to graduate, no longer a part of the team. I'm happy that I was able to do progress I was able to do today. So I got back home, I've got edible cookie dough, and I'm going to enjoy myself tonight. So, my break of eating cookie dough and watching YouTube videos was awesome, but I've got some stuff to do tomorrow, especially a very exciting YouTube and Twitch stream. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 53 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, my live stream was awesome. I got the two silent armor trims in one city and 2 notch apples, so I won't feel bad when I have to waste one for the last third and final grand achievement that is stopping me from going to the nether. But that's gonna take a lot of time. However, I'm ready to do some schoolwork tomorrow, finish up what I need to do, and hopefully I can get to editing some videos Monday. I haven't edited videos since break. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 54, becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I forgot I have another chess tournament today.
Our match today is against Brimfield. They hosted the tournament last Saturday, so I gotta go back to the same building. Now time to go see the live reactions to all the matches.
This game, I got smothered mated in 8 moves. My opponent almost didn't see it either. I don't know what to say about that one. So, my second match did not go well. I should have taken the queen instead of taking the rook, because I thought I was still winning. I was not winning. So, because chess took up all night, I didn't get to edit a video tonight. But I will try my best to edit one tomorrow, because I got nothing tomorrow afternoon. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 55 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today I wanted to get everything done because I haven't done a lot of progress these past couple of days. I've been slacking off and not doing what I needed to do, so today was the day I get all of that stuff done.
So I got part of the video edited. Obviously I didn't record all of it because the voiceovers are kind of bad and I'm still technically sick. But that's all I gotta say today. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 56 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I didn't really do much today. I kind of got focused on, practicing some chess. But, makes sense. I was unaware that not only is tomorrow a tournament, but Saturday is also a tournament. Within 8 days, I have 4 tournaments. Half of these days are chess tournaments. And I was not prepared for that going into this week. So, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 57 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I forgot to record an intro this morning, so you're getting one before the tournament starts. I've noticed a trend throughout all of my chess tournament things, like in between matches. I'm so quiet during the recording. I got far away this time to tell you about my matches. First game, I IRL misclicked D5 again in the Karo Khan. I played D6, lost a tempo, and I was just off my game the entire time. The second match, my opponent didn't see a queen takes defended by my bishop, and I had a passed pawn with a king who couldn't get to it in time, so... Plus I had a rook, so I was gonna win that game, so he just resigned, so... Overall, I'll take 1 win, 1 loss today. I think that's good. So, time got best of me, and I forgot to record everything else I did today, even though I did nothing but watch YouTube videos. But it is now past 9:30, so I had to do some one take. So I'm not gonna say anything else. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 58 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, today was the first fitness gram test for PE. It was the pacer test, and I got 69. Unironically, I wanted to go for 75. I used up all my strength just to get one more lap, and then I wasn't able to get back. So yeah. However, we had a meeting for seniors in orchestra because we get to pick the pieces for the last concert. I suggested that one of the pieces that I arranged of a different song, we could make the concert orchestra play that. So I've been rearranging it to make it a little easier for the people to play, just in case that is what we go in the final idea. So yeah, but I gotta do some stuff today because I won't be here tomorrow, so the things I would do tomorrow, I gotta do today, which means laundry. So, I can't record much longer because my parents are about to go to bed because they gotta wake up early in the morning. So I'm gonna get my recordings done, aka this video, send them over my computer, and edit without a voiceover. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 59 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. My first game, I should have just did a draw by repetition because I did not win. But this is from the same team that destroyed us this year. and every year prior. Their top 3 boards had already won by the time I was finished, so it didn't matter if I won or lost, but it still would have been nice to win, or at least drawn. So, second match, I won. In fact, the entire team won their match, so it was a clean sweep. So, the third match, I won because I was about to pin or skewer my opponent's queen to their king, just because I threatened mate because they didn't make any space for the king to move. Our board 1 did not win, which is not giving me a lot of confidence that we will win this match, but I think we'll do alright. So my fourth and final game, I did indeed win. It was a beautiful game, by the way. I had a combination, the only way to get out of checkmate. I had a beautiful sequence of moves to win both of their rooks. Oh, it was beautiful. Which, since I've won 3 games today and only lost 1, I'm likely going to get an award for the best 5th board on the on every team across everything. Likely, not guaranteed, but likely. So I'm really hoping I get that award because I would be really, really proud of that. So we just got done with the award ceremony. 5th place of all of the 5th boards in the entire tournament, I got 5th place. I'm pretty happy with that. So today was awesome. I'm glad I came to this tournament. I was thinking last minute, maybe, I take a break from chess because it's been last 8 days, 4 of them have been tournaments. I'm glad I came today. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 60 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I just got on with my live stream. I got a lot of progress done on my Minecraft build. Still not done yet. I need 2 more types of tipped arrows, and then I have to find a trial chamber with the perfect setup. Other than that, which I'm gonna look for tomorrow, because my weekly goal of getting 2 types of tipped arrows is done now. My goal is just to find that trial chamber, so when I do get those tipped arrows, I just gotta get that set up. And thankfully they all give me 5, so I have some chances to mess up. So, tomorrow I might have a wound in my heart that might be opened up. I don't know how it's gonna go tomorrow. All I know is that whatever happens tomorrow is gonna go in. I'm not gonna give you any information because if it doesn't end up being anything, then I don't wanna make a big deal over it. I'm just letting you guys know. If I'm an emotional ruin tomorrow, I'm gonna keep doing this series, okay? I'm gonna keep doing it because I gotta work through the heartaches to get through to what I want. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 61 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I told you guys yesterday that I might be an emotional wreck. And I am, but for a different reason than I thought I would be. My favorite happy gas just got killed and I fell to my death. I am not doing well. Worst part? It was shot by a player that I thought I could trust. Somebody that I know in real life, and they killed my favorite happy gas. So, you know how I said that wound wasn't opened and a new one just formed? Yeah, now that wound is back opened again. Now I have the wound of losing my happy guest, and the wound of realizing that the girl you love most in this world, even after the breakup, doesn't love you back, even though it was a mutual one. If it wasn't for this series, I would probably just be, right now. So, I'm gonna leave you guys off with some updates, and then we're not gonna talk about what happened today. I need time to heal from that. I applied to my #1 college. I still didn't send my transcript over when, I get that chance, but once I do, I've officially applied to there. Second thing is I am officially having my parents look into therapy for me because of what happened today. So I will be seeing a therapist hopefully soon. And the last thing is I've been having difficulty with Link to Windows, the app, so I can't send my videos over. So I might have to edit on my phone, which sucks because it doesn't have decibels, which is what I've been working with for all my past videos. So hopefully music tomorrow isn't too loud. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 62 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I have to send this video over to my computer if possible. If not, I'm just gonna edit on CapCut before I go to bed. But I'd like to remind you guys that this series is a series on progress, not perfection. I've been getting some hate comments, mostly because they haven't seen the rest of the series and they just think it's based off of what I'm just doing, a daily upload thing. It is daily uploads, but it's progress, not perfection, okay? So if you're hating me because you're just seeing the progress, you're not seeing the end result, come back in like 2 years and then you'll see a different version than I am now. But this is not 2 years later, this is the progress era, and you're here to watch the progress. Anyways, I just want to say that, yeah, I slacked off today. I should have done more work. Follow my account to see what happens next. Hold up. I forgot to mention, there is no day 63. I don't know what happened to it. Day 63 just wasn't posted. I don't know what's going on with it. It just wasn't posted, okay? There is a gap in days. I don't know what happened to day 63. But nobody else on Instagram knows. So this is just catching up to the Instagram content, so please, just forget this ever happened. Day 64, becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I just got some news. We do not have school tomorrow because of the snowstorm that's passing over us. That's good. That means I get one more day of streaming, which means hopefully some more progress. So, I'm gonna hope that offloading the app and re-downloading it worked. If not, I edit the video in the morning, no big deal. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 65 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, my live stream went incredible. I have only 2 more achievements / advancements that I need to get done. And then I can finally go to the nether. And then all my fears of worries about this challenge not being able to be done on this world are over because netherite armor is on the brink. The brink. I just need to find one trial chamber with all 4 new potion effects linked to it for 4 different spawners, and the challenge can be done Sunday if I get lucky enough with the arrows. This is really good news. I was doing doing my own little thing for the trial chambers, trying to see if I can find one before stream, so I won't have to waste time. I just teleported back to 0, to see, because that's where I spawned. There's one right underneath spawn, and it has all 4 effects that I need. I could actually get this done Sunday if I get lucky enough with the villager trades. All I need is jump boost and slow falling, and I could legitimately get this whole stream challenge done in maybe even 900 days. My goal was 1,000, now it's possible within 900. I've been rambling on my thoughts for the past hour and a half, just off the possibility of what I just can do. And I'm going to use that motivation to get a lot done tomorrow because, well, let's be frank, I didn't record much today, and it was just with live streaming and watching YouTube videos in my free time. So, I'm going to set some goals, and I can't stream until those goals are done. So I will have to use my hype that I've generated today to do work. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 66 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I forgot to record me practicing my cello, which is one of my goals, but I only got one last goal to do, and that's just to finish up to a certain point that I thought I would finish by this point, but I haven't. So, the stream was very fun, and I did indeed confirm that the hardcore world does have the trial chamber with all 4 effects, meaning once I complete all ballistic and get 2 more potion arrows, I am going to the nether the next stream. And if it's early in that stream, it's going to be that stream. So, I have not been able to edit yesterday, so I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm combining Saturday and Sunday into one video. So, I found the arrow of leaping, which means I just need the arrow of slow falling. That's all I need to do to get the advancement of Furious Cocktail before going to the Nether, and it's my last thing I will need to do. So I'm currently doing some preparations for going to the Nether, like making new armor specifically for the Nether, specifically for the Wither fight, and I'm re-enchanting a spear. I'm gonna do a lot when I finish getting that last trade. So, I'm gonna hope CapCut works tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm just going to ignore the presets I've made for this series, and I'm posting the video regardless. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 68 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, today was the elementary school chess club. I feel like the lesson went pretty well. So, today I did play my cello. I get to doing some music gym for my music theory class. Other than that, I'm good for today. I feel accomplished helping those kids with chess. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 69 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I'm ready to keep rage baiting the comments. So, I found out that I will be part of the sectionals for my chess club. Meaning, Saturday, I will be going with the rest of my team in the top 8, the varsity, and we will be trying to win as much as we can. But unfortunately for me, I have been doing terribly. I am sucking at all the puzzles, and I'm just off my game. So I'm gonna practice a lot tonight to hopefully get better. Hopefully I don't go on a losing streak in the online world of chess. I don't want to talk about the chess. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 70 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, today was the first day of the 30-day practice challenge for orchestra. And today I just had some issues of needing to lower a part in my music by an octave because it's a solo that I plan on playing for a concert upcoming very soon in a month. So hopefully tomorrow my goal will be to practice that new section and get it all worked out so I can submit that video to be applying to be a soloist in the next concert. So I gotta do that before this month ends. So, since I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I found peak fan fiction, I'm gonna get to bed as soon as I can. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 71 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, today was a chess tournament held by the school that I teach the kids at. And I think it went good. I also went to see some counseling this morning. We're just setting things up so far. We haven't done actual progress into the therapy and whatnot. Hopefully, tomorrow will be another successful and good day. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 72 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I've got chess tournament tomorrow. So, I'm gonna try and get as much sleep as possible because I had an amazing training session today. I did lose some matches on online chess, but hopefully I have learned from my mistakes. I did play a little bit of drawback chess to get better at some tactics and some restrictions on, movement and whatnot. So hopefully that will help me in tomorrow's tournament. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 73 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, the first game of the tournament, I am not feeling good about it. Not because I lost, with my opponent only having a minute on the clock. It's not that. It's the fact that me and my opponent missed that I was in check for like 5 turns. I don't think that either of us realized that. So, my second game did not go so well. I just got into a really bad endgame and blundered on the 4th or 5th move of the game. I'm mad. So, my third match went amazing. I got a crazy sequence in a plan of mine, but my opponent just decided to give me mate in 2 instead of the crazy sequence I had planned. Feeling happy. So, I had an amazing fourth game. If my calculations were right, it was either checkmate in one or give me a bishop and a queen for free. Loved that whole game. Just finished practicing for the 30-day practice challenge and realized I didn't submit a Google form for the 30-day practice challenge yesterday. So I'm going to email my teacher and say, hey, I submitted 4 videos to you yesterday. That's evidence that I practiced. Can you forget that I forgot yesterday? Because I did practice, I just forgot the form because you didn't get the updated dates onto the daily form for the paper version. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 74 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, the live stream, I unfortunately did not make any progress, aside from doing some more enchanting, but hopefully soon I can get the slow falling arrows that I need to complete the whole thing, and then I'm going to work on getting that last advancement I need. Hopefully this happens before Minecraft's next update, where they add more advancements. Because at least then I can get some resources from the nether before I have to be locked out of it again. So, I just finished up my last day of practicing for this week. And next week, it's going to be filled with another 7 days of practicing. Because I'm not going to stop practicing, because I like to actually do this for a practice challenge. I haven't done this for a long time. So I'm actually going to try and complete the whole thing. So, I have a lot of things to do next week, including but not limited to preparing to go to state for chess. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 75 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, at the chess club that I host for the elementary kids, I forgot to make a lesson today, so we just did some puzzles that were appropriate for their level. And they solved a pretty difficult one for their level, I will say, because it was a daily puzzle for February 1st on just.com daily. Other than that, I'm going to do some my laundry, and I'm going to end today. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 76 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, the first thing that happens when I get home is that light bulb just went out. I've lowered the brightness so you guys can see it instead of being blinded, but come on, I gotta do that now? Okay, so now that problem is out of the way, my new problem I need to solve is getting Link to Windows to work. I haven't been doing it to work, I've just been using CapCut Mobile. But since I literally forgot to edit and upload yesterday's video, I'm going to need to go back to my old ways and upload to my computer, then edit. Because otherwise I'm going to forget again, because it hasn't become part of my habits. So, not only did I get Link to Windows done, but I also practiced my cello. So, I decided to go back to one of the greatest games I've played. It's just a calm and relaxing game called Palia. I've been having some fun, and I think I need a rest because, well, I've been kind of stressed out about a lot of things recently. But I'm gonna get through them for my future family. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 77 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, the stream went really good, and the way I was able to tell it went really good is because my sore throat came back. It's only ever happened one other time, and that stream that I did before was also a really good stream for me. Made no progress though.
Since I now have access to time lapses thanks to being on my computer again, I can finally explain what the 30-day practice challenge is. I have to practice for at least 15 minutes every single day and record what I did that day and my goal for tomorrow. I will tell you what my goal is yesterday that I wrote down, and now I'll tell you what I did today. My goal yesterday was to practice Danza and Fugue in G minor. Today I was able to practice every single piece all the way through.
So I didn't record myself scripting 2 paragraphs in my video, but tomorrow I will be editing those clips and hopefully doing a little bit more scripting, because I'm like halfway through to where I want to be for the video for this week. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 78 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I spent some time this afternoon to practice some chess because state is coming up in just 1 week. So I need to take as much time as I can to practice chess, especially my endgames, because my endgames kinda suck.
For the 30-day practice challenge, yesterday's goal was to submit at least one checkoff video. And for today, I submitted both remaining checkoff spots that I have yet to complete.
So, I spent some time trying to get this set up for the achievement, and so far, I made no decisive progress, but I now have a complete test world with every spawner in a flat world at the exact coordinates they are in the main world. So hopefully that will help me to find a perfect setup. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 79 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And CapCut is making me go insane.
Before I talk about what I did during practice, I would like to mention that I did not get into being a soloist for the Orchestra's Got Talent concert, which is upcoming, which really made me feel like all of my hard work and effort was wasted because I practiced that so much just so I could get into this, and I did not get it in. But if I just move on, hopefully I'll just find something else to find my pride in practicing. My goal was to practice the end of 8 in Fugue, and today I practiced the hardest parts in every single piece.
So, even though I'm incredibly disappointed I wasn't selected as a soloist, I'm just gonna move on from that. If I wear on it too much, it's just gonna be what I think about for the rest of the month. So if I just let it go, hopefully I'll stop thinking about it. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 80 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, the stream did not have any issues of progress. Little bit of backwards progress actually, because I killed a villager. Luckily I already have the arrow types for him. But I just need 1 arrow type. Give me the 1 arrow type I need. I've been waiting at least a month for 1 arrow type that I'm still missing.
Today I played through all of my pieces, but the reason I'm saying this is because my goal from yesterday was to find a piece of music and arrange a cello solo for it, and I did not complete it, but I have started on it today, and that took 48 minutes because I want to find something new that I can put my pride into practicing. So I've started arranging the piece Life by Neurosama.
Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 81 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I'm not feeling so hot today. So I just got done with a nap because I didn't think I could go to church, so I just took a nap and I slept through lunch. It's now 3 o'clock and I'm just hoping that I can regain my energy with this fruit smoothie my mother made me.
For the keen-eyed viewers, you might have noticed that this clip you're seeing is a reused clip I've been using. That's because this is a 15-minute clip that I have to upload every single day to my computer, and occasionally it just says, nope, you don't get to send it over to your computer unless you send it over like an hour before your time limit goes up. So unfortunately, I can't send over the actual footage that I used for today, but I'm hopefully gonna get better at sending it over the second I complete it so I don't have this issue anymore. Anyways, today for practice, I practiced everything and worked a little bit more on my arrangement that I'm gonna put my pride into practicing when I complete it. I got up to the pre-chorus.
So, since I had to take a nap to get some rest because I was a little sick, I did not get to stream today, which is bad because next week I probably won't be able to stream any day that I possibly could have had I just decided against some things, but those things will help me eventually find, what I want to do and help me have a good time. So yeah, I'm good with missing out on 3 streams if it means I can have some fun that I wouldn't elsewise have. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 82 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, for the lesson I taught the elementary students, I just taught them openings and how important they are. Hopefully they actually listen to this because they have been playing nonsense openings for like months.
Today I practiced everything, and I actually completed the arrangement of Life by Neurosama, but that was mostly during school hours and it wasn't actually timed, so I just wrote down 2 hours.
So, I've been having this nasty cough, but hopefully with some Tylenol I'll take tonight, it will go away soon. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 83 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
So, when practicing, I realized that I have been playing a section of my music completely wrong, essentially meaning that the practice I did in that section previously has now been put to waste. And now I have to spend an entire day re-practicing that section so I never make the mistake ever again.
So, I've been practicing chess, and the realization that my endgames still suck is just looming in the back of my mind. So, I'm just gonna do a lot of endgame practice tomorrow whenever I have free time. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 84 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I'm not really in a good mood today because I've just been suffering a little bit. Nothing I can't physically handle, but I've been with an annoying person and I've been losing my chess games. I'm frustrated at that.
Yesterday's goal for the today practice challenge was to practice that one section from yesterday that I realized I was playing wrong this entire time. And today I practiced that section as well as an entire piece, which is actually the longest piece we have for this concert.
Once again, I have to tell the comment section, this is a series of progress and takes place every single day. I vlog every single day, regardless of how small that progress is. So, me doing stuff like a chess tournament, part of my daily schedule, will be vlogged for this series, regardless of if it actually helps me, because I'm doing this as a daily vlog. I have to vlog every day. With that being said, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 85 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I was practicing my endgames because tomorrow is state. And I had some pretty good endgames in my practicing time today. So, hopefully that is enough to get me through state and get me through 7 more matches tomorrow and Saturday.
Yesterday's goal for the practice challenge was simply to finish my arrangement, and I actually did that. And the footage you're seeing now is me practicing this new arrangement. It's very difficult because I don't usually play things in E major, which means I can't use an open D, so things have been a little harder than usual, but other than, having to do finger patterns before I could make the song and print it, there was no issues with practicing it. I just gotta get used to it. But since it's difficult, I'll be even more proud of myself when I can master it.
So, I'm really hoping that I can actually not only get the stuff for the tournaments tomorrow, have it go well, but I also need to make sure that I'm caught with my schoolwork over the weekend, which I'm going to be filled with lots of stuff done that weekend, so hopefully I don't fall behind. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 86 of becoming the man that my future family will depend on. So, for my first game, I did win, but my person next to me, my teammate, he made an illegal move, and I pointed that out to him, and we got a penalty for that. It's just minor. It's nothing big. I'm not disqualified or anything. All that really happens is his opponents just got an extra 2 minutes, and if there was a tiebreaker, we would lose the tiebreaker. But other than that, there's nothing else I can report about. So, my second game was really good, just as good as the first game. I'm hoping I can continue this streak and go 7-0 and buy $1 million mansion because of it. Zero correlation between those two events happening, but I can dream, right? So, my third game was terrible, and I mean that because I should have traded queens when they gave me the opportunity, and I did not. I probably also could have offered a draw way earlier than just down to 2 rooks. So, I did win my last game. So, hopefully, I can at least get a positive record. I just need to win 1 more game and I will officially have a positive record at my first and only day at state.
My goal for practicing today was to literally practice anything because I thought by the end of my first day at state, I would be exhausted and not want to do anything. But I ended up practicing every single piece that I have in my arsenal.
So, I had a lot of fun today, and hopefully I can at the very least go better, follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 87 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, for my first game, I did lose, but it was a good game nonetheless because, well, I just made one inaccuracy, I thought, during the game, but it turns out I would have lost if I went to that one move I thought was an inaccuracy before. So I'm feeling good about the first game. Hopefully, I can at least win the next game and guarantee I get 4 wins out of 3 at the bare minimum. So, I wasn't able to talk about my second game because there was a Monster Truck Hot Wheels event going on, and it was very loud everywhere in the Civic Center. In my third game, I was walking home with both my hands filled by the time I reached the bus. I'm going to talk both of the games now. So I did win the first match when I got a record of 4-2. I was happy because I got that last win I needed. Unfortunately, the third match I did lose, leaving with a score of 4-3. Thanks to my help with the first day of me getting 3 wins, our team was able to get very high. In fact, I'm pretty sure that we're going to get the highest that the school's ever gotten at state this year, ever, because last year we only scored 2 points. This year we scored 3.5. That's pretty good.
For practicing today, my goal was simply once again to practice anything because I knew I would feel unmotivated because I did not win the last match of the day. But, you know, I did do that, I did practice, and you're seeing old footage because I was practicing way too close to 9:30 before getting this over to my computer.
So, just because I got done with state does not mean this weekend is over. In fact, I won't even get to stream this weekend because tomorrow afternoon I'm leaving for a college visit, and then obviously Monday, President's Day, will be the college visit itself. So I don't get to stream this weekend, but hopefully it won't matter in the end. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 89 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today we're going to Bethel University for the fine arts day they have for people like me. I'm just happy they spelled my name right. Here's the schedule we had for today. The campus is a lot smaller than I previously thought before. The library even has hammocks in the library. What is this? We did see this weird piece of art though. Since this is a Christian college, I joined them for their chapel time. I did forget to record lunch though.
Okay, so the college visit is now complete. Time to head home, but I've literally already used all of my screen time for YouTube and Instagram, so time to find something new on Netflix to watch.
We went to a weird gas station with these weird flavors of soda coming out soon. Practicing today was just like every other practice goal. Practice all the pieces all the way through because I was not ready for the mental capacity to practice Life by Neurosama, my custom arrangement for the cello, because I would like to fully complete the finger patterns before I print it out to paper.
So, aside from getting caught with some schoolwork, nothing else really happened today outside of what you saw on camera. So I hope that this trip will eventually help me in the future. But if not, at the very least, it will help me to help my children tour around this school as well. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 90 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I spent a little bit of time after school finishing up my application to the school I went to yesterday by just sending in my transcript. So, I spent a lot of the afternoon just working on a personal project of mine. You will hopefully eventually see.
Today my goal was simply to practice more of my arrangement of Life by Neurosama for cello solo. And I have some parts down, still have to get some parts with the tempo correctly.
So, I feel like today went pretty well, all things considering. And once my transcript gets sent over to Bethel, hopefully I will receive an acceptance letter pretty soon, because that's all I really need to get accepted to the college. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 91 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So, I'm already scheduled for another college visit on the 11th of March, and this will finish off my college visits, because I went to my father's college, off camera, because that was before I started the series. Then I went to my dream college, really because of financial situations. Now I'm going to my mom's college. So I'm kind of forced into doing this one. I don't want to, but I have to.
Today I practiced the beginning part of my arrangement sincerely because it's a little difficult going into doing all the string changes and a little bit of shifting in extended positions. So I practiced the beginning part, and then I practiced a little bit more of the song after I practiced the beginning.
Nothing else really happened tonight, so I'm gonna leave it off here with the hope to do more work tomorrow, especially in the music gym of intervals. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 92 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I just got home from school and completed my homework, and I think now is the perfect time to start getting back into biking, because when I'm at college, my only form of biking will be move-in-place bikes, which is not the type of biking that I like. I like to explore the neighborhood. So when I bring a bike to college, this is my very little chance to ride my bike. It's actually pretty nice outside.
My goal for today was simply to print out my arrangement of Life by Neurosama, but my printer at home had other plans and said, no, I'm not gonna work. So I'm going to print it at school tomorrow, but once I get that, I'll have a physical paper copy of the song.
I have a few more things I need to do, but I'm going to do them off camera because I need to send these videos over because I had issues last night sending in the smaller videos instead of sending in the long 50-minute video. So I'm going to send them these videos first, and then I'm going to use the remainder of my night sending in that 15-minute video. So I don't have to worry about editing this in the morning, because I only get 40 minutes of free time in the morning, and I don't want to use that time editing a video and stressing about not getting these files sent over to my computer. I don't want that tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna send in these videos first, then send in the 15-minute video, because if there's an issue, at the very least, I get an extra attempt if it goes past 9 o'clock. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 93 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Earlier this morning, I got a flu shot at my hospital visit because I have a 6-month checkup due to the medicine I take for my ADHD. So my arm is feeling a little bit sore, we'll use that word, but I've been handling it fine. I barely noticed it until gym class, when I was pointed out that I had a bandage on my arm.
Now that I finally have the page printed out for my arrangement of Life by Neurosama, I can now play it without needing my iPad. Unfortunately, I forgot to send in this video of me playing, so unfortunately this is old footage, but I will be recording tomorrow and sending in the footage of me playing.
Now, I have something for tomorrow that I need to sleep in for, so we're gonna roll with that. I'm gonna send these videos with my computer. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 94 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today is a chess tournament, and it's not one I'm participating in. It's one I'm helping at. My elementary students that I coach are having a tournament today, and I'm going to be there for them and help them analyze their games after they're playing. But we got to print out the sheet, and that's what we're currently doing. The students that I coached did incredibly well. 3 of them got awards, and 1 of them took 3rd place over all of the 6th graders in that tournament. I'm really proud of them and all of what they've accomplished so far. I chose not to stream today simply because it was already like 2:30 when I got back home, and I just didn't feel like streaming because at the bare minimum, I always say I had to stream at least 2 hours, and I was not feeling up for 2 hours of streaming. So I just decided to not stream today. But I will guaranteed be streaming tomorrow because I am running late on progress that can be made.
Today I practiced more of my arrangement of Life by Neurosama on my cello because there's nothing else I can really do. The past 2 weeks have been filled with me playing through all of my pieces.
I'm on my way to clean my room because, let's be honest, it was kind of disgusting. However, on my way down there, I saw my mom lose her mind watching the Olympics and the US team losing in the ice skate racing. It was funny. That was such a massive lead. But I've got to send all these videos over. I'm going to start with the 50-minute video, and then I'm going to send in the rest of the clips because those are much easier to send over. Follow my account test. See what happens next. Day 95 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. My live stream went incredibly well, except for the fact that I have still yet to make progress on the arrows. But I am ready to continue trading, and in the meantime I'm building an iron farm because iron is very important in the game of Minecraft. So getting lots of iron while AFKing for spiders and villagers to grow up will be very efficient because it just means that I can watch a video on my phone just AFKing and hope that the spiders don't lag out my game. But I will have to wait for those villagers to grow up in the iron farm. I'm not even done with the farm yet, so next week I will have to get lots of progress done. Hopefully finish the iron farm and hopefully finalizing a design to get a Furious Cocktail in the trial chambers, because that's where I get the last 4 effects that I'm missing that I can't get an arrow type of.
My goal yesterday was just to practice the beginning, but I wanted to practice it a little differently. I tried a drum machine, allowing me to practice individual measures and get the rhythm correct. I did do this on a lower BPM, 140, when the song is 169. Nice. However, this will hopefully let me advance with the song better than if I was just to wing it.
There are definitely some parts in Life by Neurosama that I can get better at, but I think that my method of using a drum machine to get the rhythms of every bar will overall help me learn this properly. Once you can learn the entirety of the first 4 measures of Life, then it just becomes a challenge of increasing the BPM and going off of the BPM that way. Maybe going back and individually learning every single bar. Other than that, that's the end of today because I gotta send out these videos. Follow my account test, see what happens next. Day 96 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. After I taught the kids at elementary school club at chess, I found out that I have drained myself of energy because today was stressful because I got behind on homework, I got behind on studying due to helping them on Saturday, I got overwhelmed, I was crying a little bit, but I still need to get through that homework assignment that I got a day extension for in return for 10% less on my final grade, so I need to make sure it's the best it possibly can be. On a much better note, after taking a nap, I have a note card of how to recreate the setup so that way I can get a Furious Cocktail in Minecraft. All I need to do is get that last arrow type and then I'm good. Okay, the iron farm, screw the iron farm. If I can get this set up and I can get that final arrow type, I'm done. I'm going to the nether and I'm finally progressing in my challenge.
This will be the last time you see me practice Life by Neurosama, as My concert is coming up this Friday, and that Friday I will be stopping the 30-day practice challenge. So I wanted to practice mostly the beginning, but then I wanted to practice a section with 16th notes, because this is at 169 BPM, which goes insanely fast with 16th notes.
Now, I'm going to do a little bit of interval practice because there's a quiz tomorrow and I have been terrible at these quizzes. I haven't been practicing them, so I'm going to be practicing them tonight. But I got some of these videos over, edit the video, and then I'm going to do the intervals, so I'm not going to record it. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 97 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Some news that I'm going to keep a little secret from my parents, but I'm free to tell you because they don't follow my social medias. And I did get accepted into my top college. I'm going to keep it a secret for a little longer until the packet comes in the mail, because I was promised a pizza party at a local shop called Pizza Ranch. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, but Thursday I'm going there for a celebration with my chess club as the end of chess celebration. So I don't want both of them to overlap. I want to do this first and then get the application physical copy and then you get a second one.
All I did today was practice my music. However, since this video is already at 100 times speed, I have to extend this voice recording just long enough so that way the video will finish and I get my progress.
I don't have much else to say for tonight other than the fact that I played Luigi's Mansion 3 on a 4th or 5th playthrough. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 98 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today for practicing, I had to practice down in the basement because I forgot to practice before my mom went to bed and she's been having trouble with her sleep. And since my room is next to her room, my only logical solution was just to practice down in the basement. So that's what I did today.
I didn't really do much tonight other than just play my cello, but tomorrow is going to have a lot more action, I promise you. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 99 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
We had the senior chess send-off, and this is the only footage I recorded all trip.
Honestly, I had fun at the very last chess reunion. However, I feel like I should have recorded at least one of the games I played. I won both, one with a brilliant sacrifice, and the other with a checkmate that I didn't even see until he pointed it out as the game ended. It was a good victory on that last one because the dude that I beat is so annoying and he's the board above me.
Today was the last day of the practice challenge, meaning you will no longer be seeing me doing time-lapse footage practicing my cello, but that doesn't mean I won't report on when I do practice my cello in the future, because we got something we got to practice for, because I will not be there to physically practice with the orchestra, because the senior concert happens after graduation, so I have to practice in between graduation and the concert. So I'll be practicing then, but you might not see me recording myself practicing.
Luigi's Mansion 3 replaythrough is going well, but other than that, I've got some stuff to do tomorrow, which may or may not include my orchestra. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 100 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. And I did shave the beard. You can stop commenting about it now.
Today was the orchestra festival, which means we were having a judge watching us, and then we were going to do a session with him, going over things we could have done better. And as you can see, I was killing it on the cello.
I had an excellent concert, and the pizza party afterwards was pretty good. But I'm just happy I no longer have to send over a practice video and get infuriated because it's not sending over to my computer. At least that's over. I just want to point something out that is related only to me. So I like to collect these little cranberry things to eat over the weekend or just whenever I'm feeling hungry, so I don't gotta go downstairs and get a snack. This is how many I have. These are all filled with cranberries, they're not just wrappers. I have so many of these things. I've got some responsibilities that I gotta do this weekend. I have to finish analyzing the chess club at the elementary schools. They did notations at a tournament recently, and I'm going to annotate them so they can go back to these games and get the comments that I would have said if we were doing these live, so that way they don't have to worry about wasting time not playing in the round robin against the other students. I can just look back at it when they go home. Plus, I also have to remember that my streaming thing is now done. I can go set up for Furious Cocktail, and maybe even in that same stream, be able to go to the Nether. So that's really exciting and something that's going to keep me motivated. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 101 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I'm hungry. It is already 12:30. I have had no lunch and I stream at 1. So I will be making lunch today. I'm going to be making some mac and cheese. I'm not going to record any of it because I don't want to hold my phone and cook at the same time. I made lunch. It was just mac and cheese, and then I went to live stream and I got the area for the setup done. So Furious Cocktail, once I get that arrow slow falling, the challenge is done for the overworld part. The Nether and end parts, I still gotta make sure that those get completed without dying, because this is once again in hardcore. So hopefully I won't have any villager problems, because I've been having villager problems for the iron farm, but now I think everything is fine. My main villagers have been moved away, and the iron farm villagers have now been reduced down to 2. I'm just gonna have them be rebred in a new container that's similar to the one that on a world with the same farm that does work, because I don't like the ones with the beds can't be seen by the villagers and they can't sleep in it every night. Makes it hard for them to make iron golems. I'm gonna try something just to see how much effort it takes and see whether or not it's worth it. I'm gonna manually add subtitles in CapCut for this video and see how much longer it takes. If it takes me an hour just to subtitle everything, then I'm just gonna be like, nope, not subtitling. But if it's not that bad, maybe 15 minutes about, I think I'll subtitle these videos from now on. I just want to test that. And let me know how you think about the subtitles, because I'm doing them regardless. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 102 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I did some thinking last night about the subtitles, and I've decided that even though it took me almost an hour to do it, and I said I probably wouldn't, I was reminded of a quote from my orchestra teacher which states, if you don't work on a muscle, you won't get better at it. So this will help me with subtitling in the future for my videos, because remember, my future career idea is being a full-time YouTuber. That won't mean I can't, have other jobs in between then, but subtitling now in a daily series will help me subtitle when I'm a big shot YouTuber. So I'm gonna keep subtitling, even though it will take me an hour to get done. That just means my day recording finishes an hour earlier. One thing I need to get better at is after I finish stream, reporting on how the stream went. Because I have 30 minutes before I have to go subtitle this video, and I'd like the scenes to be a little bit more congested than just 3 videos that I just took willy-nilly. But the stream did not make any more progress. I'm getting frustrated because all I need is one tipped arrow, the tipped arrow of slow falling, and I can finally go to the Nether, but I can't because the villagers won't sell it to me. I have killed probably 50 villagers trying to get one arrow type. And I'm still having problems with the iron farm spawning golems outside the farm. There's not even 20 of them in there. So I have to move my villagers back even more. But other than me going crazy in Minecraft, I feel like I'm very close to getting what I need, because my iron farm will have 20 Fletchers. 20 of them. Plus the 3 that I am cycling trades through every day at night. So hopefully, slow falling will come faster now. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna freak out. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 103 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today was the first day of the elementary chess club tournament. They're doing a round robin kind of thing, trying to place people against people who've also won equally amounts of games, but that's not the important thing of today. The important thing of today is my official college acceptance letter from Bethel University arrived, meaning now, since the pizza party from last Thursday has arrived, it won't feel like I just went to Pizza Ranch, and now I get another pizza party at Pizza Ranch as a celebration to getting into my top college. I have to do some studying for a quiz tomorrow. It's only a minor quiz. It's something that I can really easily practice for. Just 10 minutes of working out in the interval gym will do me well. But I had to send these videos over, and I've gotten some people commenting being like, use a different tool or software to subtitle. The point of subtitling these videos manually is to get better at the skill. If the skill is clicking one button, that's not a skill. So I'm going to continue subtitling manually because it's still getting me better used to the software I'm currently using. But with that out of the way, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 104 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today is the day I finally start therapy. It's going to be every week. However, I will not be discussing the following things. Go into therapy anymore because you get one reminder about it and then that's it. You just gotta remember that for the rest of the series. 2. What happens in therapy or what gets talked about in there, because I don't want to talk about the things I talk about in therapy to the internet because it kind of breaks the client privilege that I get. Therapy went well today, and hopefully it will continue to go well. We're scheduled to do this weekly. It wasn't in the system before, but now it is. But I gotta study for the interval quiz tomorrow. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 105 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Other than taking a nap and a second nap today, nothing of interest really happens today other than needing to improve upon my intervals because I'm still doing terrible at them. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 106 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. To ensure yesterday's nap was not, without efforts behind the day after, I have started to work on the 100 days video again now that I'm not sick anymore and my voice is coming out a lot more clear. I've gone up to day 13, but I know that I'm gonna have to keep editing the video because past me likes to leave pauses in my practice of testing out how long the sentences would go with the script, so I need to cut that down for viewer retention. And also, I've started to write scholarship essays that my school has due March 10th. So once I get the 2 that I know I'm positive I can get a chance at, then I think we're good. I've already written 1. I'm going to need to write the other one, which I feel like will be better because it has a lot more questions I can answer. Now, I realized that while going through and editing up to day 13, I realized that there have been 2 videos that I have yet to post to YouTube that have been done for a while. The one that's going to be uploaded tomorrow will be my Minecraft Hardcore with the real K-Baby. The other video is Umaru only. So please, in my bio is my YouTube channel. Please go watch the video. It would really help me out a lot. And I hope you can find it as entertaining video, because that's what I'm trying to do. In my mission to 100% complete Luigi's Mansion 3 that I never was able to do before, I have now arrived at the point of the game where I can go fight King Boo. But I'm gonna wait until the rest of the game is complete before I go fight him. It's gonna be the penultimate battle, the last match to fight King Boo ever again. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 107 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The stream, once again, did not produce an arrow of slow falling. So I'm just questioning whether or not it's actually going to be here one day. But right after I ended the stream, I went to a job interview for a chess leader coach kind of position at the local park district. I'm pretty sure I had the qualifications to get there. I was the 5th board on the varsity. So hopefully that's enough to be like, hey, yeah, I'm qualified enough to teach chess. Today's stream wasn't long because I had an interview for a job, but tomorrow's stream will be the typical 4 hours. So if you'd like to join me, feel free. Also, I would still need some help on the YouTube video I posted today. So please go to my bio, click the link, and go watch the video. It should be the very newest video uploaded. It helped me out a ton. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 108 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Today's actually kind of nice outside, so I'm going to try and ride my bike a little bit more, and I'll report back to you on my bike ride, I guess. My bike ride was very exhausting, but I did explore a little bit of a newer area that I haven't been to in at least 4 years, which is what I would consider new. I'm completely out of breath from it. My live stream did not go as I wanted it to, so I've made no progress in the challenge, and I ended 2 hours earlier than I typically do because I was just not feeling it. Villager problems, a lot more difficult than I thought they would previously. So, since I will be losing an hour of sleep tonight due to daylight savings time, I'm gonna send these videos over a little earlier than typical. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 109 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. At this point, all I need to say is villagers are not working with me and Iron Farm is still broken. That's all I need to say. It's just insanity. Just give me the arrow of slow falling. That's all I need. I think today went pretty well, other than the fact that I'm continuing to lose my mind due to a slow falling arrow. But hopefully I have better luck next week. Plus, I have a college visit and still need to get that final scholarship essay done by March 10th. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 110 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The chess club at the elementary school is going well. But next week I had to make sure that they all have matches, because today I struggled with just finding them pairings. So I'm just going to do a bracket style using the results previously of who won and lost drew to make a bracket pairing each of them up with somebody equal with them, and ignore who they faced previously and just pair them against somebody of equal strength and hope that it works out. But they only get 2 games in, that's fine. My YouTube recommendations have been terrible recently, so I've started to just go watch some anime that I have wanted to watch for a long time. I'm starting on You and I Are Polar Opposites as a way to get back into the groove of things before I go back into watching Spy Family. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 111 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I'm going to a college visit, which most likely means that I won't subtitle today, because subtitling on the phone is a lot worse than it is on my computer, because I'm terrible at typing on my phone. Hopefully I don't gotta turn around and wake up at 5 o'clock just to go to a college visit. So let's hope I don't have to wake up at 5, because I always wake up at 6 and my internal clock is not ready for that. I have safely arrived on the premise with some bad weather out of the way, which did include hail. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better, but will still be cold. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 112 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Back home and my legs are numb. I did not record a lot of the college visit simply because I forgot to charge my phone last night, so I wasn't able to record that much. I just recorded the intro in front of this college to show that I actually did go there and I'm not just lying to you that I didn't go to a college visit. It's my proof, it's my evidence. One thing I've noticed while I was on that trip is typically when I respond to your comments with a like, or maybe a comment if it requires, words more than just like, hey, thanks for showing support. I don't notice this because I'm either on my phone and the comment section instantly opens up with the UI is onto the side. But if you watch previous videos with subtitles, you'll notice the subtitles go behind the UI and it's hard to see. I only noticed that while I was over there. I fixed it now. Hopefully it should never overlap with the text. Now, I've got homework to catch up on, so I'm gonna leave you guys off here. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 113 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
Today we had our Orchestra's Got Talent concert, which I tried to get on audition for, but did not get it. But after that story on a previous video, you can go watch that and give me free views.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed. We're ending here. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 114 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I've been spending the entire time tonight working on a homework assignment that would be due Monday, but I got an extension because I had a college visit and a combined rehearsal, which means I missed out on the last 2 classes I had. So I got 1 day extension. But with that being said, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 115 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The color homework I've been working on all last night on, This right here is the final part I need that I didn't have previously. Now it's just making up the final touches during homeroom and adding this and the paper to my poster, and it's good. The stream report is literally the same, except this time, instead of just trading with anybody that gives me a arrow trade that looks like invisibility and most times is invisibility, I just got a PNG of the arrow of slow falling, so I can now just compare it to the villager trades. So hopefully I'll get it eventually, but still no slow falling arrow today. So I went for a quick bike ride. I ended up at this gorgeous lake, and I'm gonna head back now. Just wanted to prove that I actually do bike. That's my bike. Wanted to prove I actually did go biking. I just finished applying to Judson University because I was forced to by my mother. Like I said in one of the comments, realistically the only way I go here is the financial aid is amazing, but I also got more stuff to do tonight. I lied, I didn't actually do anything else today. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 116 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The stream report for today is still no arrow of slow falling, but I now have an area set up for the villagers, which is 100 blocks away from the iron farm in a completely flat zone where I'm going to put other farms for villager stuff. So all it's left to do is move the villagers in there, get them assigned to their beds, and then have the iron farm work finally. Still no arrow of slow falling, I'm still waiting on that. Tomorrow is the last day for the elementary chess club, so I hope it's fun for them, but I can't record any of it for privacy reasons. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 117 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The final chess club meeting went awesome. All of the kids had fun. They played a couple of matches. I'm pretty sure one of them didn't even get past the first match, but they had fun playing anyways. I'm really happy that it ended like this. I gave every single player a handshake. That went really well. The power randomly shut off while I was doing other things, and I spent the last hour trying to get my second monitor to work. That's very annoying. With that out of the way, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 118 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. My graduation order came in. I'm not sure if I like it yet. I'll be wearing it for one day and then it's into the trash because none of my other siblings can wear this. It won't fit them, they're too tall. So for some reason my entire computer has decided it's gonna be like 10 times slower today. YouTube ain't loading videos correctly. I can't even Google anything without having a massive loading screen. So, in order to avoid headache in the future, I'm gonna send in the videos a little sooner than I have in the past, and if it still is slow after then, I'm just gonna go to bed, get some extra sleep. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 119 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So I think I found the reason why my computer was being very slow last night. I've kind of neglected the thermal paste and didn't really put that much on when I had to replace it the last time. So when I get back home from school, I'm gonna repaste it and hopefully put enough on there to where this doesn't happen again for at least another year. So the computer is hopefully working a little faster. YouTube's still a little lagging on the shorts, but the videos themselves load up pretty fast. And Google is still working slower, but hopefully the thermal paste will eventually work its magic and make the whole computer faster. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 120 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Immediately once I got back home from school, I was asked to help my father and work with my brothers to help an old lady at her shop carry in some clay that's like 35 pounds into her shop to sell it. I didn't even know the shop existed until today. In my free time this afternoon, I decided to play some Luigi's Mansion 3 to get some more stuff done for 100% completion. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 121 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So my computer isn't turning on, like, at all, which means I can't edit the video today. But don't worry, early tomorrow morning, I've ordered a repairman, very cheap. They're just gonna check it out. If it's not working, they'll take it back to the shop and have it back by the end of the day. But for today, I'm not gonna be able to do subtitles. You didn't miss much, you just missed like 5 hours of troubleshooting. Not really, but I'm exaggerating. Just a tiny amount, maybe closer to 3.5 hours. But yeah, follow my account to see what happens next. Day 122 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. Why? That is all of the emotion that I felt on stream. The Iron Farm, even though my villagers are 100 blocks and a little more from the Iron Farm, spawned golems in my house! The one place that they never spawned before, and my sacred ground got taken over by golems! There were 2 golems in my attic! And the reason I'm so frustrated by this is I almost died! It's a hardcore world! These golems almost killed me in my own house! The one place you should be safe in Minecraft! Calming down now, I decided that since the villagers in my cave with the Fletchers haven't bothered the Iron Farm once, to just move all of my other villagers down into that cave and make it called the Trading Cave instead of just the Fletcher Cave. All of my villagers are out down there and the Iron Farm is working, but I still do not have the arrow of slow falling. I did not get to react to Minecraft Live on stream because I cut halfway through the after show, so I just recorded a reaction video, and all I'm gonna say is Dungeons 2 is finally out. I just wanted to see more content from it. I'm gonna keep my hopes high and say that tomorrow I'm going to get the slow falling arrow because otherwise I just suck at Minecraft gambling. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 123 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. The live stream went okay, other than putting the villagers from yesterday from their boats and putting them into their actual slots with room for expansion. All I'm missing is mending and unbreaking 3 villagers, but I'm gonna get that after I've already gone to the nether, because I don't need that. Still no arrow of slow falling though. I was really optimistic that I would get it today. I'm gonna hope that next week is gonna be a lot better, because I will be able to stream every day. This is me, the next day. The videos won't send over to my computer. I've tried everything, they ain't sending over. So no subtitles today. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 124 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. I feel like I'm on a cycle where every 20 to 30 days I'm getting hate comments. You know, first of all, be nice on the internet. You can do better. I believe in you. Second of all, most of the hate was just talking about how I play video games. I want to talk about the video games I played. Do you want to see footage of me doing my laundry every week? I could record more parts of my life and show them to you. But do you want to see me do a chore, setting up for dinner every night? And you gotta think, I have to voice over those time lapses. What am I gonna voice over during them? I did this chore. Here's the footage. It's not interesting content, okay? I think slamming my phone to the ground like this is better content than telling people I did this chore, here's the footage.
In case you actually did want to see what I do on a daily basis, here's some footage of me editing my Minecraft live reaction I recorded Saturday. Here's some more footage of me folding my laundry. Do you want to see this? Is this interesting content? Will you keep watching to the end of the video?
I would like to know, for the haters and the people who actually enjoy my content and leave nice comments, do you want to see more videos of my life? Do you want, me to show more aspects like I did today? Or do you just want me holding my phone and explaining what happened? Let me know in the comment section. Day 125 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So my day was kind of filled thanks to me going to therapy as well as doing homework but forgetting to record any of it. Hopefully I'll record more homework next time. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 126 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. All afternoon I have been hyper fixating on a new passion project that also can be used to turn in as an assignment for a grade at school. I get a passion project of mine done, and I get a grade on it to see how well it is with a professional in this area. You will see it eventually, I promise that. But right now, it's just gonna be peak cinema for me, because it has turned out amazingly. I've been using a new software to send my videos over to my computer so I can edit the videos more effectively. That has come at the cost of, one, not being able to use it when my screen time ends, so I got these videos in way earlier than I have previously. And the second thing is, it's weird. Sometimes I want to send over a file, and it's just like, nope, I'm gonna sit here for an hour and not progress the video that you want to send over. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 127 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
My goal for today was to finish editing the Minecraft live reaction. I'd like to try and upload a video or a short every Friday, giving me just enough time to, if I need to, post an extra short or two between there so I can finish my goal of uploading 40 shorts for my New Year's resolution.
I will be uploading the Minecraft live reaction tomorrow, or, in your terms, the day this video is being posted. Please go watch it, because I really would like to make this the way I provide for my family. I will of course leave this field if it means, help my family, but my dream career is potentially a way to feed them, to house them, and I would really enjoy that to be my career. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 128 of becoming the man my future family will depend on. So it is finally spring break, but unfortunately I found out this morning that my headphones are once again broken. Both ears, there's a little gap between my ear and the cup that goes around the ear. So now I can barely hear my audio on full volume. Tomorrow is going to be filled with chores, which mostly just means I gotta record those chores now. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 129 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
I thought I would have more laundry footage to voice over, but this is all I did today for laundry.
Since I will be streaming almost every single day of spring break for at least 2 hours, I'm gonna keep the stream summaries of these next week pretty brief. I did not get the error of slow falling and accidentally killed the 2 villagers that I already had the illustrates for. Almost forgot. I streamed only 2 hours because I wasn't able to get my workout in this morning, so I'm gonna do my workout now. So for the workout, I just decided to ride my bike. I thought it was a good exercise, at least for the start of spring break. This afternoon, I completed Luigi's Mansion 100% besides 3 portrait ghosts not being in the gold frame and only getting A rank in only 3 hours. But aside from needing to fold my laundry tomorrow, because I still got one more load left to finish, that's it for today. Follow my account to see what happens next. Day 130 of becoming the man my future family will depend on.
I was going to voice over what happened on stream during this time lapse, but then I found something out that infuriated me, so I will be talking about that instead.
So I have been doing some thinking while taking a shower, and I'm just like, surely I can't be this unlucky to never have seen one arrow slow falling trade. So I decided to look up whether or not it was still possible. The only reason I thought it was possible before was because Smalllands got one in his Skyblock video, but apparently it works differently in Better Condition. It's limited to 15 effects. Guess what effect is not included in that? Slow falling! I'm losing my mind and hundreds of days of work just because I didn't look this up beforehand. I am absolutely tomorrow going on a full crash out on stream. Follow my account to see what happens next. Thank you for watching this video. If you really enjoyed this video, I would highly suggest you go subscribe to Awesome18+, as well as my main channel, Awesome18. Both will be linked in the description. And you can also follow my Instagram, which is where I will always be posting these videos. So if I missed a day here on YouTube, you can go to my Instagram and see the days that you may have missed here on YouTube. I really thank you for watching this video. Please have a wonderful rest of your day.